जय हिंद दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका आवाज़ आप तक में। दोस्तों, आपको बता दें, सुपरस्टार काजोल, विशाल जेठवा और डायरेक्टर रेवतिया अपने आने वाले फिल्म सलाम वेंकी के प्रचार के लिए कोलकाता के द ओबरॉय ग्रैंड पहुंची। आपको बता दें, सलाम वेंकी 9 दिसंबर को थिएटर में रिलीज होगी। साथ ही सुपरस्टार काजोल, विशाल जेठवा और डायरेक्टर रेवतिया ने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में मीडिया को आने वाली फिल्म के बारे में जानकारी दी। सलाम वेंकी एक युवा लड़के के जीवन पर आधारित सच्ची घटनाओं से पीड़ित कहानी है। आइए दोस्तों, देखते हैं पूरी वीडियो।
I have a lot more to do, I have a lot more to go, I have a lot more to say. But yes, I will say it was an absolute pleasure to see Kamal after so long. Of course, we've met between that time, between Bekudi and Salam Venki. We have met off and on, and we do know what's happening in each other's lives, a little bit at least. But yes, to see somebody on a set after 30 years, it was an amazingly, it was like a surreal experience. I was like, it really felt like as though I'd been thrown back in time completely, and memories of your past. Lots of memories, lots and lots of memories. And Kamal, I remember mostly. I remember that I remember sitting with him on a bus, because that was like 90% of our shooting in Canada. We were just going from place to place in this big fat bus. And we would all be together from like 4 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. And yeah, it was amazing. And you get to know somebody so well when you spend that much amount of time together. So yeah, it was really an amazing experience. Lazy हूँ क्योंकि मुझे काम करना पसंद है. मुझे काम नहीं लगना चाहिए. Work, I feel, should be pleasure rather than work. Fortunately, I have the financial ability to say no and to space my films out, and I choose to exercise that option. An instant no, because it was an instant no, because I have played a mother, but I don't necessarily do films. I don't do films where I have things where there is anything happening to my child. I think after I became a mother, I've become very cautious about that. I don't want to play that kind of role, and I'm very clear about it. So when Revati ma'am actually approached me for the film, I said, ma'am, I deeply respect you and I love you and I think you're one of the most fabulous actors and all that, but I'm not doing your film. So she very graciously anyway decided, she said, but come and hear it anyway, let me come and narrate it to you anyways. So she came and she made me hear the film, and I loved the script. I loved the way it had been written, and I've seen her film. I've seen her film which she's done long back called Phir Milenge with Salman and Shilpa Shetty, which I thought at that time that was one of the most sensitively handled films. It was such a well-balanced film, and it was a very, very sensitively handled film. And I remember thinking at that time that if I ever got a chance to work with her, I would definitely want to. And cut to today happened, and I'm listening to the script, which is amazing. I'm looking at Revati ma'am, and I know she's going to make a fabulous film. And my first thought was that if I don't do this film, I will regret it. So would I let my fear stop me from doing something that I will regret later? So I closed my eyes and I picked up the phone and I was like, okay ma'am, handle me, sambhal lena mujhe. So she very sweetly said, don't worry, I'll take care of you on set, and we'll manage everything. Like she said, I said just listen to the script. I mean, she did not say no to the script, she said no to the idea. So then we just decided to go and read the script to her. Sameer Arora, who has written the screenplay of the film, then Kausar ji did the dialogue. So Sameer ji had come and he just read. And Sameer ji has this habit, whenever he reads the script, he starts crying, because he feels very connected to the story. So that day I told him, you shouldn't cry. I want to see what is Kajol's reaction. You don't dramatize. You just read the script. And I kept reading, and I was only looking at Kajol's face. And then I realized, as an actor, I know when whatever happens, whatever your thoughts are before, there are certain things that touch your heart and the actor in you gets awakened. And like she said, she just wanted to do that. I think for me as an actor, acting is acting. There's still going to be a camera, there's still going to be a crew, there's still the technique of acting does not change. I don't think so. But yes, there is a lot more freedom of speech. There is a lot more freedom in topics maybe that on OTT that you do not have on OTT, on stream. There is that.
Hi Vishal, this is Javed Hussain from JKB News. काजोल मैम
रहा था, अभी भी लगता है, अभी भी कभी कभी आउट ऑफ वर्ड्स टॉपिक हो जाता हूँ। डर तो लगेगा ही। अभी मुखर्जी फैमिली से मुझे थोड़ा डर भी लगता है, क्योंकि आपको पता है ना फर्स्ट फिल्म में मेरी कैसी हालत हुई थी। तो बट येस, आई रियली लव वर्किंग विद काजोल मैम एंड आई रियली विश एंड आई होप कि मैं मैम के साथ अगेन एंड अगेन काम करूँ, क्योंकि हमें ये बात तो सभी लोगों को पता थी कि हाउ ब्यूटीफुल शी इज़, बट वो नेचर से भी अपने कितने ब्यूटीफुल है वो मुझे पर्सनली उन्हें जान के पता चला। और आई फील सो ब्लेस्ड दैट आई गॉट दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू वर्क विद मैम।
काजोल के पास जब एक्टिंग आप कर रहे थे तो कितना नर्वस थे आप?
ओके, तो मैं जब इनके साथ बैठता हूँ ऐसे बात करता हूँ तब मैं ज़्यादा नर्वस होता हूँ, बट बिटवीन एक्शन एंड कट आई डोंट फील नर्वस बिकॉज दैट टाइम शी इज़ सुजाता फॉर मी एंड आई एम वेंकटेश। तो वेंकटेश को अपनी माँ से डरने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है और इसीलिए हम परफॉर्म भी अच्छे से कर सकते हैं। हाँ, नर्वसनेस सभी लोगों को होती है, बट इस चीज़ की जितनी प्रैक्टिस करेंगे उतना ईजी हो जाता है काम। यस,
कोलकाता में रहने वाले निवासियों के लिए अब है एक खुशखबरी। जी हाँ दोस्तों, कोलकाता का सबसे सुंदर, शानदार और आकर्षक अंडर बजट बैंक्वेट हॉल जो कि पार्क सर्कस बेनियापुकुर इलाके के नूर अली लेन में स्थित है। दरअसल हम बात कर रहे हैं अंबर बैंक्वेट हॉल के बारे में। जी हाँ दोस्तों, जो कि कोलकाता का वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पॉपुलर एंड चीपेस्ट बैंक्वेट हॉल के रूप में माना जाता है। पार्टी हो या वेडिंग या फिर कोई और अदर ओकेजन के लिए अगर आप भी बुक करना चाहते हैं अंबर बैंक्वेट हॉल को, तो नीचे दिए गए नंबर पर संपर्क करें।